students. In our previous classes, we explored nouns and verbs. Hope you are putting your grammar knowledge into practice by doing the exercises. Adjectives are one of the four major word classes along with nouns, verbs, and adverbs. Today we will discuss adjectives. They are words that give more information about a noun or pronoun. They can go in different positions in a sentence. Tall, short, red, young, poor, good are all adjectives. They give us more information about people, animals, or things represented by nouns and pronouns. This is a small table. She is wearing a red shirt. Young puppies look so cute. Good children don't make noise. That documentary looks interesting. How do you form adjectives? Usually, adjectives are formed by adding suffixes to nouns and verbs. As hero is a noun, heroic is adjective. Wind is a noun, windy is adjective. Similarly, child, childish, beauty, beautiful. Talk is a verb, talkative is adjective. You form useful from use. You form likable from the verb like. You can use them into sentences as Mahabharata is a heroic epic. Today is a windy day. Childish acts are not appreciated. She is a talkative girl. Here's the useful advice. Amit has a likable nature. Where do you place adjectives? Look at these sentences again. This is a small table. She is wearing a red shirt. Young puppies look so cute. Good children don't make noise. That documentary film looks interesting. Most adjectives can be placed, or they are placed rather, in front of a noun or after a linking verb like be, look, feel. That documentary film looks interesting. The workers seem happy. When an adjective follows a linking verb such as be, look, or seem, it's called predicative adjective. That documentary film looks interesting. The workers seem happy. This fruit is ripe. The room is very clean. These adjectives are predicative ones as they are placed after verbs. Quantitative adjectives describe the measurement, that is, count or amount of any noun. Some, few, little, most, all, no, enough, any, whole, sufficient, none. These are such adjectives. I drank half of my coffee. I ate some roasted almonds. He has many plants in his garden. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. He did not give her any book. I gave him sufficient time to return my books. Anything may be present in degrees, right? I mean, it could be small or less in itself, but compared to other thing, it could be big or more. Some adjectives describe qualities that can exist in different amounts or degrees. Such adjectives change their form usually by adding er or est, or est. The older man, the longest day. Such adjectives that carry comparisons are comparative and superlative adjectives. Amit is taller than Mohit. Meeta is feeling happier now. They need a bigger apartment. We use than when we want to compare one thing with another. Meeta is 2 years older than Amit. Mumbai is bigger than Bhopal. He is a better singer than his friend. We often use the with comparative adjectives to show that one thing depends on another. The faster you drive, the more dangerous it is. The higher they climbed, the colder it got. The is also used with superlative adjectives. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. That's the best film I have seen this year. I have 3 sisters. Abha is the oldest and Minnie is the youngest. Qualitative adjectives are adjectives that describe quality of the noun. She is wearing a pretty dress. Ma cooked a delicious dish. The beautiful flowers are on sale. Have a nice day. We also have demonstrative adjectives. This, that, these, and those. They are used to distinguish the person or thing being described from others. This and these describe people or things that are nearby or in the present. That and those are used to describe people or things that are not here or nearby. The interrogative adjectives primarily are which, what, and whose. They are used to begin questions. Which dress did you choose? What instrument did he play? Whose book is this? The possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, are, their. They tell you who has, owns, or has experienced something. I admired her manners. Our dog is 3 years old. Mr. Das told that his trip was wonderful. So we see that there can be so many kinds of adjectives. Predicative, quantitative, qualitative, demonstrative, interrogative, possessive. Intensifiers are the words that we use to make adjectives stronger. Such words are very, really, and extremely. This bag is extremely small. Everyone was very happy. It's a really interesting story. Adjectives with intensifiers can also be replaced with strong adjectives, as very big can be replaced by enormous, huge. Very small can be replaced by tiny. Very clever can be replaced by brilliant. Very bad can be replaced by awful, terrible. Very sure can be replaced by certain. Very good is excellent. Very tasty is delicious. For proper use, we need to enrich our vocabulary with lots of listening and reading activities. Now I ask you to pick up the same passages that you have been working on. You have nouns that you underlined after the first lesson. You also marked verbs there. Pick the adjectives and mark them. You may also classify them as learnt today. That's all for today. Thank you. See you.